up, everyone? I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review episode 8 of RWBY Volume 4. And sorry that these reviews have been a little wonky. It's just because, because of New Year's Eve, and then, last week it was Christmas Eve and stuff. I expected RWBY to be on break, but no, they still kept on coming out with episodes. I did not expect that, so I ended up reviewing them like 2 days later. So apologies, but now I will get back on track with the reviews, starting with this one. And with this episode, we focus on RWBY with Ranger and Crow and Blake. Let me talk about Blake first. You see, she was wondering why her parents weren't mad at her. And I remember a couple episodes back when we first met her parents, I was just like, they're not angry. They're just happy to see her. And those are some good parents, even though Blake doesn't see how she's in the right, as she expected her parents to yell at her and stuff, but they're just happy that in the end she became stronger, made the right decision, made good friends, and came back to them. And I'm just like, you beautiful people! You beautiful people! Oh my god, I love her parents. Thank you. Thank you. We have some good parents in RWBY. That's great to see, guys. After the shitty parents with the Weiss family, or really the shitty father, I should say. But Blake's parents are awesome, and I love them. Some picked up that something was off with the White Fang after the mother mentioned that not all of them wear masks, and Sun's just like, wait, no, but I saw one of them wear a mask the other day. And then what do you know, it turned out that they were being spied on, so now Blake's after one of the spies, and Sun's about to go help her. In the meantime, with Ranger, Crow, he's still being affected by the poison, but hopefully he doesn't die. I really don't want him to die. There's still so much more I want to learn about him. I want to get to know him more and stuff. I'm not just saying this because he's just an entertaining character. I feel like it's too soon to kill him off. I mean, maybe this is just to scare us because, now we know that people die in RWBY. Okay, so maybe this whole thing with Crow is just to scare us, just to make us think that he's gonna die, when really that's not the case. That's a possibility. But Crow says that his semblance isn't very, normal. He can't bring about his semblance, it's just there. And that is his rotten luck. He brings misfortune to everybody. That includes his friends and family and enemies. So, it's good on one side, but not so good on the other. Crow also mentions about the gods, the god of darkness and the god of light. The god of light brought about peace throughout the earth, made things grow, brought life. And the god of darkness was all like, no, fuck that shit, and just started burning everything, and created the Grimm. So, they decided to make a truce for once, and decided to create something that has the right to choose either light or darkness, and that is humanity. And I really like that story. RWBY is very good at storytelling. They are influenced by stories, and they are very good at storytelling. Just bravo. All this stuff is just really interesting to me. I love Remnant mythology. Anyway, we find out more about the purpose of Beacon, and it's a very smart plan. You see, Beacon is used to not only create warriors, but also to protect the relics that Salem wants. And they don't really know too much about Salem, but apparently that's not too important at the moment, which is fine. So, just in case if someone were to infiltrate Beacon, at least they have a bunch of hunters and huntresses to protect the relics. But after what happened with Beacon, I'm pretty sure Salem's side is feeling pretty cocky, and now they're heading over to Haven, which we gotta get to now. So I'm really excited to see what another hunter school is like, because we heard talk about others, and we've seen, teams from other schools, like what happened over in Volume 3 during that tournament. But now we're actually going to see another school. We're going to learn more about them, what they're protecting. We're going to see their headmaster, things like that. So we're going to learn a lot more information really soon. But hopefully we can make it in time because, Crow, he's kind of injured. And, he's not invincible. As much as I'd love to think that he's invincible, he's not. So we kind of got to get him to a doctor real quick. And that was this episode. Dialogue heavy, but very interesting dialogue nonetheless. Catch you later as I upload a vlog. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.